Have you ever watched a film and seen something that stopped you? Not the plot, not the special effects, something quieter than that, a detail that your mind filed away without you fully realizing it. And then one day it surfaces and you think, wait, have I been looking at this wrong? That happened to me. And today I want to share what I noticed. Because I do not think it is a coincidence. And I am not sure anything in this era is. Welcome to Human. Still, a conversation about faith, culture, and what it means to be human in the age of synthetic technology. This is not a space for easy answers, it is a space for honest ones. And this conversation belongs to all of us, not just me. So before we go any further, take a moment, drop a comment, tell me where you are watching from. And tell me this, when you look at where technology is taking us, what detail has stopped you lately? Something small, something others may have walked past? I genuinely want to know. Deep wisdom in a fast world. Let's hear yours. Let me start with something that might surprise you, baldness. Now, before you scroll past, stay with me for a moment, because this is not actually about hair. It never was. Bald men are everywhere today. And for the most part, society has embraced it. It is a signature, a statement, a choice that carries confidence and identity. Some of the most commanding presences in culture today have made that choice their most recognizable feature. That conversation, for men at least, is largely settled, normal, accepted, even celebrated. But here is where it gets interesting. When you watch films that imagine the future, advanced civilizations, evolved human beings, societies operating at a level we have not yet reached, there is a pattern. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. The future human is often hairless, not just the men, everyone, across cultures, across the entire imagined society. Hairless. Now, a casual viewer might say, that is just a costume choice. A filmmaker's visual shorthand for this is the future. And maybe that is all it is, but here is what gives me pause. Cinema's creative imagination has a track record. The video call was science fiction before it was a Tuesday morning meeting. The tablet computer appeared on screen decades before it appeared in anyone's hand. The earpiece that delivers information directly to you, fictional before it was commonplace. Filmmakers imagining the future have been surprisingly accurate, not because they predict the future, but because they pull from the deepest currents of human imagination. And human imagination, as this era of artificial intelligence is proving, has a way of becoming real. So when I see an entire society imagined as hairless, I do not dismiss it as aesthetic. I ask, what are they seeing that we have not taken seriously yet? Nothing in this era feels like coincidence to me anymore. And I think that is one of the most important shifts this technology has produced. It has made thoughtful people pay closer attention to patterns, to signals, to the details most people walk past without a second thought. Because here is what synthetic technology is doing. Beneath the surface of all the obvious conversations, it is pushing human beings to look more carefully at themselves, at their own evolution, at what they are becoming, and what they might become next. The advancement of technology has always done this. Every major shift in human capability has eventually caused human beings to turn the lens inward, to ask, if the world can do this now, what does that mean for me? What does that make possible? That was not possible before. And perhaps more urgently, what does it make us reconsider about what we thought was permanent? Hair seems like a trivial example until you realize it is not about hair at all. It is about the question underneath. How much of what we consider natural is actually just what we are currently used to? How much of what feels permanent is actually just what has not changed yet? Because the pattern of human history is consistent. What one generation considers abnormal, the next considers unremarkable. and the one after that cannot imagine it ever being any other way, we are inside that process right now. Most of us cannot feel it happening, but it is. And here is what I find genuinely fascinating about this moment. The creativity that produced artificial intelligence, the imagination that is reshaping this world, did not come from a machine. It came from human beings, which means the same species that is being challenged by this technology is the species that produced it. That is not a small thing. That tells me something about human capacity that no moment of self-doubt should be allowed to erase. As the world evolves, as the technology advances, as the norm shifts beneath our feet, human creativity does not diminish. It responds, it reaches further, it finds new edges to explore. That has been true at every threshold in human history. Nothing is coincidence. The film showed us the video call, the tablet, the earpiece, and they are showing us the hairless society. Whether that specific vision arrives exactly as imagined, I cannot say, but the direction of travel is worth paying attention to, because the people paying attention are rarely the ones caught off guard. I want to hear from you on this one. Drop a comment below. Have you noticed this pattern in film? The future human, hairless, streamlined, evolved? Do you think a hairless society is coming? Not as a joke, as a genuine observation about where we are headed. And beyond that, what other detail have you noticed that most people are walking past? What signal are you seeing that you cannot quite shake? Tell me, deep wisdom in a fast world. Let's hear yours. Thank you for joining me on Human Still. If this episode made you look at something familiar through a completely different lens, then it did exactly what it was designed to do. Consider subscribing and bring someone with you who pays attention to the details, because in a world moving this fast, the people who notice what others walk past are the ones who understand what is coming before it arrives. What makes you human is you. Own it. Human Still.
Do you think the films predicted this?
Or did they create it?